Good evening and welcome. This is a notoriously rainy part of Germany, the Dortmund area. And alas, the rain has been falling in the build-up to this fixture. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition. This, the league phase. It is Borussia Dortmund versus Arsenal.
Well, this should be a good one, Derek. These European nights are always special under the floodlights. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
This is the lineup for Dortmund.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-2-1, but key to this formation will be the two wing-backs. They've got a lot of ground to cover, both in attack and defensively.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the match is underway. Pascal Gross. Bruno Fernandes has it. Brandt. Dortmund unable to hang on to the ball. And a throw in for Arsenal. Timber. Mosquera. Possession lost, intercepted. Ezzy. Well, it could be on for him here. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
Now how about the short corner? And there's the feed into the box. And it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Kubo. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Martin Ødegaard. Real chance. Got hand on that one.
Well, it was a top-class save by the keeper. But if Arsenal continue to play with this sort of quality, I think it's only a matter of time before...
Oh, Stewart's a chance! That's a routine take. always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, in the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. And I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Throw into Arsenal coming up. Mosquera. Incapié. Urian Timber. Gabriel Martinelli. And the ball is with Girassi. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Girassi. Teammates available. Could be threatening. He just needs to remain icy cool. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Now options are plenty. Brandt. Brandt with it. Brandt. Determined defending. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Martinelli. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Throw in here for Arsenal. Martinelli. And a chance to whip it in here. A no-nonsense clearance. Dangerous ball. Well clattered away. Brandt. Girassi. Brandt with it. Pascal Gross. Gross. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. And teammates around him. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? It looks promising. Can he play it in? Well, not cleared away completely. Saka. In position. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Reina. Bruno Fernandes has it. The ball is with Girassi. He stopped them in their tracks. Very quick thinking there. Well, the half-time whistle fast approaching. It's Arsenal with the lead. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
This could be troublesome. Cleared away. Arsenal did well to win back possession. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. They're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. He's in with a chance. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And now the first half ends here in Dortmund. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Well, it's not been one of his best displays, Derek, has it? He really hasn't been able to affect the game here. Unless he starts getting on the ball, they're going to struggle to get back into this one.
And the match is on. Into the second half, after a dominant first-half performance by Arsenal. Gabriel Martinelli. Clean challenge. Urian Timber. It's with Erdogan. The tackle taken away. Possibilities inside the box. And he's got to clear his lines. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
Yes, it's a goal for Scott.
Well, forgive me, Alex, what an opportunity here. A real opening now. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, continuing with the game, and you just sense the momentum may well be with the Schwarz-Gelben. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alex off there. To confirm, Stuttgart have scored in that match, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Arsenal could threaten from this position. It's got to be! Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
Yes, it's a goal for Stuttgart. They've pulled one back with 56 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Can still be dangerous. position to cut it out. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Really well positioned. Girassi. Reina. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. EA TV is the home of live football, and this is a game we're certainly looking forward to even now. It's Borussia Dortmund facing Monaco.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. That's a good pass. He's done well to tip it over the bar. Playing it short. Driven into the area here. It might still be problematic. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Arsenal facing Nottingham Forest.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
He's in with a chance. Oh, that is a superb save. And it's played into the centre. He wasn't messing around with the clearance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Not offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Takafusa Kubo. Arsenal have it back. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
It's another goal for Nice. It was a nice
Apologies
one.
for jumping in, but this could be a chance. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, it'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. To clarify, Nice have scored in that match, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Pascal Gross. Perfect challenge. Martinelli. Oh, in with a chance. It's come off the keeper. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no
things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defender have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Well, the situation I'm hearing has changed in the Monaco game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They've pulled ahead by 3 with...
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Igor. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you just then, Alex. Just to confirm, Barcelona did score in that match, and they are seemingly cruising now, 3-0 in front. And he's made headway! Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
And Dortmund will go to the bench. And he saw the situation developing. White. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Now he must favour the cross. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Adeyemi. And the ball is with Girassi. He's broken free. Cross. What a brilliant pass. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Can he put it away? It must go in, surely. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
The referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Now what can they do from here? The final whistle. strong outing from Bukayo Saka. He lived up to the billing, I think it's fair to say.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
A real opening now. That's a good pass. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Oh, in with a chance. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the... It must go in, surely. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him.
Could we just grab a minute of your time for a few questions? Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.